Okay, John Weber in the Lowcountry, Charter One Realty. Today I'm in Palmetto Bluff. I make videos about the Lowcountry lifestyle and culture. If you're interested in things like that, I put a new video out each week. You might want to consider subscribing to my channel, give it a thumbs up, make a comment. I look at all the comments. Today I'm in Palmetto Bluff talking about the 5 reasons this place outsells everyone with the exception of sea pines in million-dollar homes. Reason number 1, actually I'm doing this because one of my last videos I gave a list of all the communities, gated communities, who sold the most million-dollar homes, and sea pines really sold the most. I think it was 168 so far this year in 2020. Second place was Palmetto Bluff at 93 million-dollar homes closed or pending. And I said I was going to do a follow-up video on the 5 reasons why they really outsold everybody in this entire area on the mainland. Reason number 1, right there, the Montage. Absolutely fabulous hotel. People come down here. It's 5-star. Do you know what it takes to be a 5-star hotel? It's a long list, including how much staff per guest. They can't take a glass off a table unless they put it on a tray. I mean, there's all this stuff they have to do to be 5 stars, and they recently got that 5-star as far as I know. Anyway, a lot of people come down and stay at the Montage Hotel. They get into this fabulous environment down here, and they walk over to that real estate office and they say, gee, what do you have for sale? And so that's reason number 1, Montage Hotel. Reason number 2, Palmetto Bluff is built for today's customer. Generally speaking, it is, because it has tons of amenities: pools, kayak, bike, ride a golf cart around, run, walk, hike, dog parks. Yes, there are private amenities here: golf course, boating, equestrian, shooting, things like that, but it's a la carte, as I continue to say. But this is one of the fabulous amenity areas here called River Road. It is one of the many places you can come, and you can work out in a fitness area, swim, go down to the water trail down there and get a kayak, put it in the water and just go. And it seems to me today's customer is changing, and that's what they're looking for. A lot of activities, staying fit, eating healthy. So that's reason number 2. Reason number 3, new homes. People tend to like new homes. There's an old story about Charles Fraser, who started Sea Pines back in the late 50s on Hilton Head Island, and after it was all built out, it's 5,000 acres, and they said, is there anything you would have done differently? And he said he would have built more of a timeless architecture, because when you go through Sea Pines, it's older, you know, you can tell it's an older architecture. But throughout Palmetto Bluff, you do have a timeless architecture with this low country look of large porches, verandas, all kinds of things. So new homes is another huge factor why they continue to outsell the competition. Next reason is very large marketing budget on a global scale. They walk right into that real estate office over there. You've got Montage marketing, you've got Palmetto Bluff marketing. I don't know the entire budget, but I know it's very large. All of the other clubs around here have a much smaller budget, and I'm not saying that's bad. They're run by the members, board of directors. They don't have the money to compete for marketing that a developer does for such a prestigious property like this. So massive marketing budget brings people to Mount Palmetto Bluff, brings people to Montage. They walk right in that real estate office and buy real estate. So the last reason is the TP, the total package. Palmetto Bluff has the TP. When I say that, I mean architecturally, these beautiful homes, the amenities, absolute beauty that you've never seen before, that are on these magnificent oak trees and the river and everything else. I just had a client that came down from Chicago, walked into the Montage Hotel, and she started crying. It's that beautiful. I didn't want to mention there's no crying in real estate, but she did. She started crying. So those are my reasons. There actually ended up to be 6, but those are the reasons Palmetto Bluff outsells just about everybody around, even though it's an expensive property, but expensive is relative. So come down, find your dream home, just might be in Palmetto Bluff. So my client, Mike and Diane, purchased this home right here in Palmetto Bluff, and I was telling them that I was going to make this video about the 5 reasons why Palmetto Bluff outsells the competition. And they said one of the reasons is the Builders Guild. Well, it's not one of my 5, so I'm going to make 6th reason for Mike and Diane. The Builders Guild is a really great way to build a house in Palmetto Bluff, because Palmetto Bluff has collected a group of builders, screens them heavily. They have developed floor plans, they work with architects, and they make the entire design process very, very easy, less expensive. It's an oxymoron, isn't it? Less expensive for homes in Palmetto Bluff, but still, it's an easy process. You pick out a home site and you build a home right here, and it's really a great way that Palmetto Bluff is building and selling this community. So reason number 6, Builders Guild in Palmetto Bluff.